I have recently been absolutely obsessed with the Tumoro우바이투게더 song Blue Hour. I've been watching their music video on Studio Choom like crazy. I absolutely love the lighting. It's my favorite colors. So I wanted to recreate that today and take you behind the scenes with me to show you how I did it. The game plan for today is, first off, clean the studio because it's messy and I folded laundry in here. Then I'm gonna set up the lights first before I do my makeup and then do all the prettiness and then shoot the pictures. I am a little nervous for today's shoot because there's a lot of things I haven't done before. I have worked with colored lighting, so I think I'll be okay there, even though it like hurts my brain. But I am very nervous about the whole styling of it. I don't really know how to do Korean makeup. I watched a couple of videos, so I hope it turns out good. And my outfit, it doesn't fit anymore. If you watched my Instagram selfies, self-portrait video, you know I gained a little weight this year, like I'm sure many people did. So a lot of my clothes no longer fit, including this denim shirt that I'm wearing. So we're gonna make it work. It's really not that big of a deal. But hopefully it turns out. There's something magic inside my veins. No matter what, I'ma do my thing. Can you feel it? So here's my kind of like rough idea for how the lighting works. When I was watching the full pulled back version of the video, the ground in front of them was this tealish color, and then the ground and the background behind them was the kind of magenta color. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try this first, is I'm going to put the magenta behind me straight up, pointing down, and then put the cyan in front of me straight up and pointing down as well, and see how that works. When you are looking at colored gel lighting, it's a little different because the color will fill in a shadow. So let's say that this side, I point a magenta light at this side, this will be magenta, and then I point a cyan light at this side. Whatever the magenta light doesn't hit on this side will be cyan. The makeup look is definitely going to be the hardest part of this for me because I just don't do my makeup like this. So it's really challenging to figure out how to get, especially like the right eye shape and the right eyeshadow for this look that's still natural like theirs is, because they're wearing eye makeup but not like heavy eyeliner like I would usually do, but then also makes me like look good when it's not the normal shape that I would do. I'm doing the wing like a little lower than I would normally do it. I'd normally do it up like this, but now I'm doing it a little downward. And then I'm gonna try to accentuate my eyes with some soft shadow around them, because I would absolutely never put eyeshadow underneath my eye, but I've noticed that that's kind of common in K-pop to get that more rounded feature. So here we go. This is the makeup look. I'm not used to having such like a soft thing. I tried to round the eyes a bit more because I'm so used to doing my eyeshadow and eye makeup really long that it was very hard to like make it round. And now comes the most difficult part, the lip. I have one of these, a little liquid lip. I'm just gonna put a touch in the middle, and then I'm gonna go over it with the darker color of lip balm and hope that this works. I think I did it. I think this is a good look. Totally not something I would ever do on my own, and this is like the hardest lip look I've ever done, but I think this is it. I almost forgot the very best part of this look. The stars. It's cute. Cute. Do you like the way? Here is what we've got going on from the first test shot. The background is definitely working. It's looking good. However, I am getting some blue, but the blue is not quite bright enough. So what I'm gonna do is move this blue light forward, lower the brightness of the back one and increase the brightness of the blue one.
His turn when I roll up, spin around like a donut. Got a feeling that I can't.
Okay, I had to stop and troubleshoot, and this is what we've got so far. I ended up moving our pink light further forward, so now it's no longer next to the wall back here. It's actually a lot further forward. Then I took the blue light and turned it into a normal light. So now the blue light is right behind the camera, and the new blue light is a smaller one to the side over here to fill in the shadows. Because I realized that my face still needed to have a normal-ish color, just the shadows needed to be blue, and then the background needed to be magenta. So this is what we've got now. This is our one previously that I thought looked pretty good. As you can see, we've got the blues and the shadows, but the main light is just really hard. So what I then did is put the diffuser over it, but then we get this kind of look, which still isn't right. So I need to figure out how to make my face brighter while keeping the background dark and those shadows blue. Yeehaw! We got our cowboy outfit on. Our K-pop cowboy. The imagination. Okay, it's time to shoot these final photos. It should go pretty quick because I'm like all dressed now, so the hard part is over. We've got the lighting done. Now we just have to get our poses. Okay, let's shoot.
That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting a behind the scenes look at my shoot. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to see more behind the scenes, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. See you next time.